there are these sports that the other athletes play that kind of like are their defining traits, right? You get these like Yanikoskis, and I'm assuming he was a swimmer, or you had a Lazar Jukic who um
Water polo.
water polo. They're kind of they're defining. But do you have a defining one or no?
I didn't know that they played those sports, but yeah, I guess climbing. I would say climbing, but it's not like defining. I don't know. Like it's just a sport I did before.
I guess by defining is like you hear that Lazar Jukic did water polo and you're like, okay, that makes you tough because those guys are assholes to each other under the water. That means you have a good engine because that's a horrible sport, right? Because you can't ever put your feet down. And it means that you have good, probably, what's that called? Social awareness, like not social awareness. What's the word I'm looking for? Uh, Situational awareness as a water polo player because there's a lot of shit going on. So you can kind of see it as defining. Or like Miko Salo, to go back. I don't know if you remember that. He's probably like too old for you to know who he is.
I know who
But
he is. Okay.
okay, all right, all
If
right,
he was from America, I wouldn't know who he is, but he's from Europe, so I know who he is.
okay. And his foundation was like soccer, or what
Wait,
you
we
guys
gotta
call
test that.
football.
We gotta test it. Do you know who Graham Holmberg is?
Yes, he's the blonde guy.
He's from America,
Yeah, I
and you
know.
know him.
Mm.
She didn't want to. It's so rock climbing is. I think are you the only one who rock climbing is sort of your. Do you know any other rock climbers like who that's their origin?
I know other rock climbers, but they don't do CrossFit.
That's what I mean. Do you know any other CrossFit Games athletes who
No.
they're no? I guess your brother. No, but he didn't
No.
even. You're saying he didn't even. He wasn't even that much into rock climbing.
No.
Laura? Do you like to tell him that you should have done more rock climbing? Your gymnastics would be better.
No.
When you go to CrossFit gyms, do you ever see the CrossFit gyms that have like the grips, like rock climbing grips for
Hmm.
pull-ups? I'd say it's like one out of every 20 gyms I go to, I see that.
Yeah,
It's always kind of cool. Those are really hard. You're
they are
probably
Are
very
pretty.
good at them.
Yeah.
are